If you had enough bitching during my damn introductions to my reviews, huh? Oh good, get up and fuck off. Great, great, great. Time for another review. Sword Art Online, or what I'd like to call it, Sword Ass Online. 25 episodes, 2012 vintage. This is, at the current moment, super popular, something that's very well talked about at the moment. A lot of the hipsters, elitists out there are hating on it heavily. I couldn't give two fucks about them. I'd rather stick my dick in their ear than listen to some bullshit, because as you all know, I'm out there to talk about what I most certainly personally like and what I can recommend to other people who tend to find me to be a groovy guy, and listen to some advice and stories I've seen out there, and just a humble opinion. Sword Art Online is a very interesting told story. There's been many anime out there for well over 10 years about online RPG and going into virtual reality worlds. It's something we all would love to try one day. It would be really cool. And it's also a series that was compared to XL World on cocaine. So I was expecting this to be a little bit less, though thoroughly enjoyed it. The story goes that a new video game comes out for this headset that makes you go to sleep, connects to your nerves, and you're in a dream-like virtual reality world. So they all dive in this very new game that's come out, and once they start playing and having a feel of it, the world just closes off. No one can exit it, and starts in mass panic. The video game designer comes in front of them and says, you're stuck in this world until the game gets finished. If you die in the game, you die in real world by the machine microwaving your head. Fucking scary thought. So you see the psychological pressure and how people react to that. Very fascinating to myself and other people. You have some people that are really good and try to gun forward and die and almost go in a war story. You got people that stay back that are shit and try to put up with the situation. The story goes around our protagonist who's a lone game player, and he tries to put everything on his shoulders and be the big tough guy. Comes across a young girl who is very similar, though is a part of an organisation in order. It gets a bit lovey-dovey. They do fall for each other and live within the game happily. Scenarios and situations happen where they get into all sorts of trouble, and eventually the creator of the game is confronted, and there's some sort of conflict that ends the first half of the series, everybody returning to the real world. The second half, this is where people criticise it a lot, dramatically changes as there's a change to the situation. A new game's involved, a new mission scenario is projected. I'm not going to spoil anything. It's something you have to check out, though. A different set of mind, different rules, different situation occurs, and these same characters plus a heap of new characters, and a pretty hot brother-sister action occurs. They don't actually fuck. I thought it would have been cool if they did. All in all, well written. Fuck, sorry. Unedited, uncut, enjoy the shit. All in all, I think it was well drawn, a story very well told and worthwhile checking out. A lot of people talk about it, a lot of people have their opinions out there, which of course you can listen to. My honest opinion, this is worth something checking out, putting up there in your pile of shows to watch, and definitely a recommendation of mine. Check it out. I think it was pretty well done. And also keep an eye out that there is another new show out there that's on a very similar stance and rules that's coming out this year, so keep an eye out for that as well. Peace the fuck out.